I feel like somebody's trying to preserve somebody here, that they're making it hard for people to get to this person. Only some people know how to get to this person so they can move this person up. But with the greens, they're trying. The new green deal need to be just. I don't like the new green deal. I just, it's something abnormal about it. It's like it's a plague. Straight up. It's a plague. It's like whatever this is plaguing something to get the outcome that they want. It's not, it's abnormal. It's just, I don't know. And it's like, what was the old one? I'm also seeing that whoever this chocolate, the chocolate factory energy, this person is jealous of somebody because the cheese is looking higher. And then we got the person on this chair or this chairman, which could also be this eternal energy. They the one got the apple. So somebody's holding on. They're like holding me hostage or holding my brain power. I don't know. To come off as they are the ones that know what the plan is for the future. They're feeding a lot of people like off of my brain. It's like this is like in the military, if there was some kind of plan for an attack and you found out that somebody went over to the other people's camp and showed them the plans that you have for this big attack that you're going to do the next day that will like obliterate these people. If there's no war to be, oh, let me take these headphones, sound like I'm yelling. There's no war to be fighting. This is not a war. Everybody is channeling off of the victors that cannot fail because I'm not going to play with you and I'm not going to war with you. I'm going to be who I am. And every everybody's playing off of my top wherever they are. So how are you fighting a person? You don't have the brain capacity to even step in the arena with this person. You're using my brain to do what to me? Like what this is weird to me. Also, whoever this person on this cart, this person, this golfing person, this person, I will seek to undermine your success. Wait, where did I put my glasses? I had a 4-pack. I don't know why I can only find one pair. Anyway, to undermine your success as a means of elevating my own standing. This is like rowing in. This is like rowing in the man that was stuck inside the underworld, and her uncle Cortland. Cortland. Somebody also might be in the court, like in the courts or the house of Judah, but they're not supposed to be in the house. You see what I'm saying? This Cortland energy, Jeffrey, whoever, this Brown energy, they're not supposed to be in. This is my house. Like the East is mine. And they're like, oh, just go be in, go to the West and go be a star and go be. What the fuck is you talking? I don't even. That ain't even in my energy. This is. I could do both. It's both there. I have access. I'm supposed to have access to both. Why y'all playing anyway? You should have gave me my star card instead of giving it to that boy a long time ago. You get what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? So now all these stars then raced over here trying to play all up in this energy or whoever these people are. Okay? So that they could overrun something. This shit is insane. Like, I don't even, it's dumb. And it's just like, why are we even doing this? Besides, either there's a partnership and alliance here. You could be this person's child or you're there. This could be a feather of yours. The feather doesn't have to be, you could share a strand with this person, or the feather could just be somebody that's a powerful person in the area that you grew up in. Okay? For me, I grew up in the Chicagoland area, the suburbs, but in that area, in that vicinity, somewhere between Chicago and Milwaukee. That's where I grew up at. So I don't even really know any famous people from Milwaukee, but you know what I'm saying? This is something like this, okay? So I don't know. There's also some kind of trail here that leads to this child, but they trying to say that they don't know this child or they don't know me or that I'm not their child or I don't know. We also have a B, a little B in reverse, or somebody could have lifted up my child, a child of mine that's not really my child, or this is not their child. Okay. Like we could say this like a third generation version of this masculine that's in this seat. Partnership and alliance with the not the child that would be the oldest that somebody is saying this is not the child, but they have an alliance with this person. The little B, my oldest still has my name. I still got my dad's name. So I don't know why somebody did this. Maybe they could have opened up their heart chakra for this child. I don't know. But like people can do what they want to do with their relationships, but these relationships is not going to be relationships that's going to keep me out of my partnership with source and my partnership with myself and my partnership with my future. Y'all done played in my past and my present. You ain't playing with that. So it's something like this here. This can even be a child that went against the mother if they're dealing with this person that was supposed to be a mate or a twin flame for me. They have access because of the child or because of this person, but it's like I'm never supposed to move forward. Like what? Like I don't know. And the child could be with this flame or with this match or whoever this is that already have fallen. So this person ain't even available to me no more. That means whatever you're doing with this child is falling. It's all falling. So I don't even know why this what these people saying even matters or something like this. Somebody could be envious if they feel like this person's gonna have to give something to you, a nice home, a car package deal, baby seat with the baby. I'm gonna see you whenever I can. I don't know what this is, but it's that I don't know what that is. That's this is a godly royalty. They really trying it. They really trying something. So maybe again, the couple years that I done spent up north from the Kenosha County area, they were building something. If this pink person, if the girl next door to me, the Katie girl, is a pink person, okay, this could also be Pink Floyd. Somebody's name could be Floyd, okay? Um, this could be like, I'm coming out, so like this. The girl kind of got the same phenotype here. The Bron wins energy. Also, a little B, okay? This could be little Bronny, okay? All right, I don't know. Somebody ain't somebody's child or something like this. I don't know what this is, okay? So, there's no right or wrong. There's no great. That's like you saying, no, I'm not interested in playing football. And somebody start putting you through the clinicals. I said I don't want to play football. I'm gonna have no interest in playing football. And somebody's like, come on, we just gonna put you through the clinicals. This is what we have to do for footballs. I'm gonna think your ass is crazy. I just told you. You know what I'm saying? How you testing me without telling me you tested me? Like, what you doing? Like, I just told your ass I'm not doing that. I don't have to step down from where I am mentally even for a moment. You know what I'm saying? To address what you talking about. Do you understand what I'm saying? I just don't. But if these people are in the way, yeah, it's going notice, but not for too much longer. You strapping me down for all your people, your zombie people can eat off my fucking brains so you can be something you never gonna be. Even if you sitting in a spot, you got the money, you whatever, you change the paperwork, you still ain't it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like y'all should have thought about this shit a long time ago. Most of these, I'm hearing most of the men went for the hoes. Most of the men in the family, when they got this chance, if there's a choice here, and I earned my choice more than anybody. So most of these people went by temptation, did something like this. This could also be these chin people bit the apple. I could be the apple. That's why these people was at the foot of the bloody empress's foot. At the foot. This is the footstool. What the fuck you got me? What you mean the footstool competing with me? It ain't happening. I didn't bite the apple. They did. That's why you down there. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody trying to, it's a lot of stuff about hearts, y'all. I was flipping through my music and it was like War of the Hearts, King of Hearts, Hearts of Heart, a heart war, a heart. All this shit about hearts. And we got the heart chakra in reverse here. Nobody give a fuck about no damn heart, bitch. I will rip that out your fucking chest and eat it alive. And that's why I said this ain't no I'm leaving you here to come back, because ain't nobody never said that shit to me. But if somebody thought that was the case, oh no, you wrong. You gonna step the fuck down and I'm gonna step the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what that mean. So these men, you overpowering women and that already beat you out of something, and with your little stupid groups and clubs, and motherfucker, I'm a steward of the land, bitch. I'm above the clubs. So you gonna sit here and try to undermine me or something like this, and then try to take something from me. Just say this, okay? You take my man from me. You didn't know your wife got 4 clones. Yeah, we already separated them and we gave these other ones new lives. You don't have to stay with her that's sitting there on that couch. Even though all them other hoes sat on the couch when they came here too, if you were swapping me out, they did the same fucking thing I did. All right? I'm not saying I sit on the couch all day. Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay. So, now these people these are not supposed to be people that have anything to do with this. They already got kicked out of sector. They would probably, have a job at a restaurant, a bartender, a stripper, something like. They're not supposed to be having these higher end jobs. Because first of all, they could have been taken in the underworld, chipped and marked and compromised by the Greens or something else, the underworld, whatever this is. These are people that's compromised. Okay? That's one thing. Right? These people may not be able to have a child, so they were trying to keep me anchored down so they can use my womb to give these women that maybe after they go through this process, they're marked, they can't, or they're branded, they can't have children no more. So you was just gonna keep me here and keep stealing shit. Like that might not affect. You see, even if I didn't know these people was doing these procedures, you don't think that affect my mental? I'm not a pig. I got a brain. You understand? I got feelings and shit too. So you think that you're gonna sit here and tell me that maybe if somebody is tired all the time, it may not be the fact that just because you drugged me and took a bit, you don't think that that's gonna put nothing on my soul? That's not gonna put a heaviness on my mind or something? I don't know what happened to me, but I know. Even if this was an animal or something, you don't think a dog was pregnant for however many weeks or months is pregnant, and then if somebody put that dog to sleep and take all the babies out, you don't think that the mother is not going to show? It's a puppy, it's a dog. You don't think it's going to show some signs that it might be missing something? We're not supposed to have babies. Ain't milk gonna still be squirting out of this dog's breast? The stomach is still gonna be hanging. The dog still gonna be bleeding. It's gonna know that its body has gone through a process, even an animal. All right. If somebody thought that, oh, we found out that in this nation they're taking dogs, or whatever. If this is like a breeding farm for dogs, because they do this anyway. But usually everything is about those type of dogs. They got nice clean spaces. The people, I'm about to say the parents. The people that take care of them, they usually, know what to do in times when these women, the girl dogs are having babies. They let them, gather with the mother. They keep the dogs all collective and everything. The dogs get a certain age, and then they put it out in the paper or something and say, hey, we got this breed of these dogs. Y'all can come see them. And then people come one by one and pluck up the babies or whatever and take them away. But the mom got to go through the procedure, the most natural as they can. But if you went to one of these places, a breeding farm for dogs, and you saw that they were keeping the mothers apart, that the mother's nipples were cut off, so they just give them fake milk. You seen some signs of all these abuse or something, you would fucking be reporting this. PETA or somebody would be already up at the door ready to rip these people's head. What do you mean? The mother this at this farm, or they say, hey, we noticed there's these dogs that come from the Kickapoo farm. You know, when they get with their people after they buy them, they be biting a lot, and now you're getting bad reviews and stuff like this. And then come to find out, well, let's check out this farm and see what they doing. Oh, they don't do.
Mama,
Mm-hmm. They don't do
you want
whatever.
me to do your like
Mm-mm.
what?
They don't do something natural here. Oh, they taking the babies, right? Oh, the mother never got contact with the babies. Oh, such and such and such and such. And they're gonna say this is the problem here. This could be the problem how they're breeding here. Look at the stalls is disgusting. These women dogs they have cuts and pus and bruises and stuff all over their bodies. This ain't how you supposed to do this. And you're probably gonna shut it down. All right? You get what I'm saying? Now this could be somebody like altered your timeline. And when they were supposed to do this for you, somebody didn't do it. So somebody's trying to scramble at the last minute to do this for you because they don't want to see you totally disappear or something. But now you just, I don't know. I just don't like no half-ass. That's the little portion of Texas that I must have gotten instilled in me. If I ain't gonna do it big, I ain't doing it all. Everything is bigger. I like big shit. You know what I'm saying? I like big hair, big cars, big things. You know what I'm saying? So big events, I don't want to go no little shit. How many people gonna be there? 10? No, bitch, I don't want to go. I thought we was talking about like a whole, what I'm saying, nightclub full of motherfuckers. Then I want to go. I don't really want to go sitting around 8 people that I don't really fuck with like that. Something like this. Like who already? I'm not an animal. You don't get to sit here and look at me for years to try to see what. When I'm prime in my life, I'm supposed to be having money to spend with this lifestyle and all this other shit and the way that I'm feeling and living and things like this. And you're gonna try to hold my money back and then watch me suffer as you remove things from my life. Okay, maybe even respect, authority, money, somebody that was offering you a certain lifestyle, and you're gonna try to pull those things away and then record me. I'm not no fucking animal. I'm not your play toy. I'm not trying out for the fucking circus. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what you think about me. You understand? So it's at the end of the day, it's like I'm not looking for your approval. I don't want to be a part of nothing you got the fuck going on except for my birthright. And I didn't ask no permission for that. Like people want to say, oh, they playing games with people's lives. Oh, they're hiding like males infidelities or the fact that they're stealing your crown and your money and hiding and aiding and abetting and all this other shit, and they think it's funny. And it's like, they're hiding from the person that need to know. They don't know. So these people got blood on their hands. Every time something happens to one of these babies, you're aiding and abetting. You got blood on your fucking hands because you think that something is cute. Point is, if I found out, I feel like I would handle it totally different. The point is, if somebody was doing this to me and it was shown to me or proven or I got the information or something, I'm going to choose something to do. But the point is, I know myself. And this is why people pay a lot of money to hide shit from me. It's because I'm not going to react like normal people do. I'm not. It's something that works in my fucking brain different than other people's do. So you ain't never got to worry about me chasing after you. Once I find out that you cheating on me to the point where you was stealing from me and you was moving your stuff over to somebody's house and everything, and by the time I find out you already gone, it'd be like flipping on a light switch. You understand? I might sit up in some shit for a minute like, dang, what I'm gonna do? I mean, I gotta start my whole life over, something like this. These people are stripping your life from you while the fake people stay around you. So even if somebody was messing with your flight or fight energy, you would know when everybody's gone. You would know that something happened once you wake up in the morning and ain't nobody in your house. The kids gone, your wife gone, or your husband or whatever this is. You would know something. Then can click in. Somebody wants you to be sitting in a house when everybody dispersed, and you find out your taxes ain't been paid in 10 years, your mortgage ain't been paid in 10 years. They want you to find out all this stuff like at one time to I don't know what this is, because this is like, it's not, it's not even, I mean, it just seemed like it ain't even realistic, but somebody is going through something like this, whether it's me or somebody else, okay? You get what I'm saying? What's the purpose of all that? That you jealous or you mad because I'm that? Whatever this is that you want to be that the money couldn't buy? Like, what is this? Most of these could be people with money that can show you that they can buy and do and fly and go wherever they want. Okay, good for you, but you still sitting over here trying to steal something from me that you, I guess you saying that can't do all that. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you look like? Yeah, we got this chin energy. I'm telling you, this chin person or whoever this is the person here that killed this man. And let me tell you, there's 4 swords here. This could even be somebody's child. I don't know. Or they called them, or they was a part of this person's clan, or this is their gang leader. You know, this is like a pimp and his best hoe, the first wife, the first lady of the pimp family kingdom. You know, whoever he would be, would call his woman. This could be this sword here. All right. Shit, whether you knew it or not, whether you knew this person was in this shit or not. There go the person, the cross person. But see, what is this? Why is this window open and these butterflies? Because some people could be like, I don't know if this person is all the way dead or trapped, or I don't know. They could be using this person, or they could be using you to get people to transform and make them butterflies and free them or something like this. But the thing is, something is unbalanced about them sleeping with a dead person or taking semen or taking something from a dead person. But like I said, with the 4 strippers that killed that man, 1, 2, 3, 4. This person even helped this person transform. Somebody helped somebody transform. And this is the same he didn't help these people transform, I don't think. Or like I said, this was the last person that had access to this person. This person trapped this person, kept this person kidnapped or something. This person was going in the underground bunker, fucking this person. They was doing something with this person. Okay. Whoever this is that this person was dealing with, then even they was able to do something, clap this person or something like this. And then get this, clap can mean kill, I think, or clap just mean, clap them cheeks or something. I don't know how people say it, okay, like that. But you got the sword right here. This is the person, even the one that shot this person or pierced this person or did something to this person to kill this person. And somebody could have been frightened of this person here. I'm telling you, somebody is like a kidnapper or something here. The transgender. Mom, well, Mom, temperance. Can I go to his house? No. Go on. Somebody wants somebody to know that Mom, this. Go on somewhere. Why? Because somebody could be trying to, excuse me, warn you or somebody that somebody is mentally unstable, and it's not the Holy Spirit. Whoever this person is not the Holy Spirit. Okay. And again, whoever this chin person is, they're unbalanced, unhinged, mentally unstable. Okay. Something about this apple as well here. They could have bit the apple or something like this. They're trying to act like they didn't. Okay. Yeah, somebody could have spent all their money on somebody or had all their money taken or something like this. Somebody might be forced to denounce somebody, and they could be very upset about this, denouncing someone, or else they're not getting this pentacle, or somebody got to give something up before they get this pentacle or something like this. Okay. Somebody got their shit taken, and until they make something right. Okay. They not getting this money back. This might be another one of these chin people or brown people or something like this. Okay. Somebody was feeding their whole, go ahead and say that this person is a high priestess in reverse. Okay. Or somebody is telling somebody to take a high priestess in reverse. Or this could be even what they're trying to put me through this ritual here. This is this dead man's curse. But somebody trying to give you or me this curse to take a high priestess in reverse. Okay. and celebrate with this person. Oops. But guess what? It just flipped out in reverse here. Again, all three of these women is in reverse. All three of these, it flew out. It was came out in the upright, and I was about to be like, that's kind of strange or whatever. Maybe this bad witch was partying with the. So it's like everybody go down. They don't get. Somebody don't get the pass here. All four of them is in reverse. All four of them is in reverse and mentally fucking deranged. These could be also some people that was like locked up in some kind of trunk or basement or something for like 10 years. You know, one of them stories you hear about like this. Okay. Hell, I don't know. Maybe this man was keeping these people hostage. Again, we have to look at this on another level too. These could be witches and warlocks, and they found out who the warlock was, or they needed to get through this person to get to the warlock, or this is like who's before us. Who do we have to kill for us to be on top? And somebody could have been protecting somebody, this person over here that they made it hard to get to, and somebody found out how to get to this person. It's something like this. Okay? It's something, I mean, I guess witches and warlocks and all these people do stuff differently. Their laws and their rules and how they punish each other. I don't know. Maybe they do something differently. All right. Somebody could be trying to say that you are a bad person, did all these crimes and whatever this is. But again, somebody is not like the rest of them people. And whoever this is, they're gonna have to give this shit up, trying to put somebody on the bush with the rest of these people. Somebody is not a work well with others on a personal home level life type of motherfucking tip. And that somebody is me. So I would have never been okay. And I'm going to tell you right now, just like my man ain't never popped up and seen me with no other man, I ain't never popped up and seen him with no other bitch. We don't go through each other's phones and shit like that. It might be a couple incidents like, why you talking to this nigga online? You know, who is that text you or something like this? You know what I'm saying? Because I still have my outside the house life. All right? But there was never any fucking discrepancy. If it was, ain't nobody say nothing to nobody. You understand? Okay? So, you know, it ain't no like, oh, you knew that we existed. No, somebody would be lying, or that's not my fucking husband. I don't know what you think this is. Okay? Because it wasn't none of that over here. I'm just trying to tell you. It ain't no other kids that this nigga produced that I know about, but what was in my motherfucking house. So if somebody got a hold of somebody's semen after some kind of death or something, I don't know what the fuck y'all did, but it ain't got nothing to do with me, like I said. And we're not taking care of stolen semen kids the fuck over here. Okay, because bitch, don't nobody tell you to go to your daddy or whatever organization allows you to be able to go in and steal babies or something like this and get them to pay you. Go back to, if these people is coming here, you learn how to do this and come here and trap American people in relationships, so we have to pay, or our government have to pay for your shit, you're going to have to write back to Spain or wherever the fuck you came from and then tell your daddy them and your mama them. Because you didn't detach from them. You came and cleaved onto me and tried to do spell work that you learned somewhere else on me. So, no, that means that you was coming here with some old bullshit on your mind. And you're going to have to go talk back to them and then see if they got a program. Why is that? Why have we been here, and this is America, and we've been here this long, and we doing our thing? Why? Is there aid for other people? Is any other country concerned about their children that's now in America that might need aid? When they come here, does anybody bring aid with them? You know how back in the day when people, you know, probably today too, when there's child support and custody and everything and visitation and stuff, you know how some mamas be petty and just like, go on get in the car with your daddy. She know you going for a week. And it's just like, I don't know, you ain't got no clothes, tell your daddy to buy you some. You know what I'm saying? Just to inconvenience the trip. And there's some people that will pack lunches and shit and have everything ready, you know, and the shoes and everything, because they want to prove something to the other bitch that's there now, that I take care of my kids. Look at this shit I got going on up in this bag. You can't say, Barbara can't say shit about what I bring over there when my son come over there, because my son got everything the fuck he need. Barbara ain't even got to touch my fuck son. You know what I'm saying? It's those, you know, you got these different type of whatever here. So, you know, this is just, I don't know, I was just wondering about this. Okay? I was just wondering, because I feel like somebody is saying this, like somebody is a dead body or something, or you are just like these people, no matter what somebody saying, no matter what you say, you don't deserve no better. So somebody is trying to argue this here. All right. And again, They gonna try to, if this King of Pentacles is paying somebody else to say this, like, nah, you are just like this, like somebody you win a case and be like, yeah, motherfucker, you still guilty. You know what I'm saying? But somebody just won. Why you even say that to the person when you did left or whatever? The judgment already been called or something. So if somebody's like, yeah, this person ain't like the rest of these people, or this person didn't do this with these people. This is the dangers of this shit too. Say for 20 years you didn't know somebody ran a program on you. And one night you were so mad at your husband or so mad at your wife, you like, I wish this mother, ooh, he get on my nerves. Ooh, just walk out that house and don't even come back. And somebody took it amongst themselves because they was listening, monitor the spirits in your life to make sure that that person or that version of that person didn't come back. I didn't tell you that, motherfucker. I thought I was talking to myself. You see what I'm saying? Because I done seen shit in my head when I was mad before. I'm like, ooh, ooh, you get on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope, like, I've been seeing a coyote or something out here. You know, a couple times I seen coyotes over here, and I be like so mad at somebody. Sometimes I be having these visions in my head. Like, I hope one day when your bitch get up in her car, when she walking her job, go to get in her car in the morning, one of them fucking coyotes come from the back. I seen a coyote over here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what. It was like as big as like a little bit bigger than a one of those wolf dogs, a African Irish hound or something like this. No, the Afghan or the Afghan thing is the long hair, right? The long pretty hair. No, I'm talking about something wolf dog. Somebody's wolf dog, okay? Um they real big and they look like a wolf, okay? And I seen one of them creeping around my garage one day. That motherfucking big. Okay, he was huge. And I'm thinking like, oh, I hope one day that motherfucker thing come around that corner and just I got that vision in my brain. But I should go. But you trying to say that? That's why I'm telling you. If this a monitor spirit, I didn't know that. I thought I was the only one that can hear what I'm saying and thinking in my brain. So just in case this is something where somebody's running a program and say she's like the rest of our synths, this is how they are programmed. You a motherfucking lie. No, that's how all the ones you program to try to eat me alive, to outcast me and eat me alive. This is how they built. I'm not built like that. So I don't know. Whatever I am, I'm not built like that. Okay? So this could be easier for these people to gang up on somebody that's on the old model or the old server and just take their whole existence, especially if it's the most valuable player. The queen. We already talked about this 4 years ago when we first started it. Like the worker bees was gonna all get together, and even with the queen's main dude that be, the main dude that come up to the queen like, yeah, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I told them niggas to do whatever. Da, 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 da. Even this nigga gonna turn on the queen and they gonna try to kill the fucking queen. They all trying to kill the queen bee, and it's funny because I was sitting down in my little chair outside in the backyard yesterday, and a big old queen bee came, and she started flying right above my head, right where the bush is that I was sitting next to when it got dark last night in that video. And I was sitting there, and I looked up, and I'm like, "What you doing here?" And because the bush is like, at first it's just my table, my top of my, it's like a chair underneath here, and it has it's like a personal tent chair, okay? A canopy chair. But the bushes, they usually far away from the chair. But now since they done overgrown to the summer, the bush comes like here. So it's kind of like the chair, the top of the chair, the bush comes right here and whatever. So I'm kind of like, it's kind of like on my shoulder when I'm sitting out there. It makes me a little bit uncomfortable, okay? So I might have to trim it back. But I was wondering how she got up under here and got up in my thing like this. And I was just looking like, what you doing here? What you talking about? It like somebody was saying, I'm in danger, you in danger, or I'm in danger, or they trying to trap you, or I was just getting some kind of energy off of that queen bee. All right. And somebody saying, no, this not. But then we got house, mouse, also Mickey Mouse. Like, I said, this might have something to do with Disney. Okay. All right. Now, somebody could have picked a child or something. If the child is more childlike or the child like Disney stuff. All right. They could have picked a child to go to Florida or something like this to be in that sector. But I feel like a lot of the Disney stuff is built off of certain people's energy. That I'll just say that. Okay. Okay. And it got in no use. So somebody is saying there's no use. like this person, there's no use for this person or something like this here. With this Mickey Mouse, somebody don't know business, somebody don't know nothing or about something. Like all they do is like Disney. Like this is somebody that you go to their room and their room is full of Disney. But everybody know that the narrative of the shows was built off of the Empress one day needing help or guidance to guide herself through darkness or something like this. So, like your great grandfather is Disney or something, and you was a child that was outside the box or something like this. Somebody do not fit. If Florida picked this version of somebody, it was because they skinny or they hot or something. The person, nothing, they don't, they're no use. This person is no use. Okay. It's just, it's just not, they don't know what to do. And there's all these people like, oh, but Empress, I look to you or something. I'm like, how? I don't communicate with people. And if you telling me that you developing some relation with me in cyber, I don't know nothing about anything cyber. So there's no way that you could be communicating with me anywhere. Somebody's lying to steal. I mean, it's just what they're doing. We got this E energy, little E. Okay, this could be like a little slippery salamander energy, or somebody is more like a little lizard or a reptile, or somebody could have been produced in Florida or something, because these people were coming up with different narratives about how to keep me away from all of these goodies that's left from me from the founding all the way to the forefathers, the founding fathers. Okay, whatever this is, the elite fathers, the great men, the mighty ones, all this shit is just to do that. It's all this. That's all this is about. That somebody won't be able to be granted the whole kingdom or this nation, like something like these fathers was doing behind the scenes and in real life and throughout the whole time. That's what all this is. These are probably little stakes, or again, somebody's supposed to be a chairman or in this chair. Okay, this could be this Chowsin energy or whatever this is. Like I told you, if they took this masculine away from me, that could have triggered this person. And then he went on a rampage with all these people, the first generation or the second generation version of this particular alleged spouse. And this person could have been just going through giving all my shit away. You understand? If the first and second and third generationers were running everything, saying that I'm stupid or I'm dumb or I don't know nothing about business, I just be at home and they just get babies from me or whatever like this. Somebody was trying to make it seem like I don't know shit about business. And they were also bringing these children in on this or something. And now a lot of shit is sold off to foreign countries. It was all a plan. I mean, is what I'm hearing. All right. That's what all this is here. These are people that got a hold of some power they should never have had. And they were enjoying it because the person that really supposed to have this type of power was being imprisoned mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, or financially, or something like this. Verbally, whatever this is. Okay. It's just the bottom line. So these people or somebody need to go to jail, but this could have happened a long time ago and they sent me into a fake prison. All right. Or something like this, or somebody else went to fake prison or something for this, or this is saying that these girls is going to go to jail, or at least the one right here that actually shot the person is going to go to jail. Now, I don't know if they're trying to tell you that we got a cheerleader. All right. Now, this could be a group of people like Handmaid's Tale that's going around fucking these niggas up because they realized what was happening. Some of these girls, they could have been, like lavender girls. Some people might be getting a chance like, oh, damn, but I did have a chance. I knew what I was doing. I was getting dressed up, visiting these niggas. I was getting automatic payment and everything. You mean to tell me some of these girls that we liked or we cared about, or Sheila was supposed to be with our group and she supposed to be paid like us, and we all supposed to be planning our futures in this next level. What you mean she can't come with us? What the fuck? Wait, we seen her engaging, or we seen these dudes engaging with her. Yeah, but we all knew what was going on. Sheila didn't know that these boys was humping on her. Them videos that we seen, that was all inappropriate. It's some shit like this. Okay. Or these could be girls or women here. I'm picking up in somebody's situation. These are women possibly with phallics. Okay. Some of these people are panicking and getting rid of each other in some kind of way here. I don't know. My point is the look on your face is you thinking you slick. Somebody thinking they slick. Okay. These people, And anyway, if the queen got immunity, the only way that you would be doing that is that the queen had immunity. You're not spending that much time and all that other stuff putting this on somebody's dome. You get what I'm saying? So it's something weird here. We got a hen. There could be a hen, and he and ha in. So Hamas energy could be Indiana. Okay. And then we got the sand, the sand of the sea. Somebody is of the sand of the sea is saying that they are of this new kingdom. All right. Okay. And we got a hen. There could be a hen or a Henley, or somebody is trapped underneath this person's somebody Hensley. I don't know. This woman could have somebody trapped underneath them. Okay. King of Pentacles. And the world card energy here. Okay. Like I told y'all before, we seen that, oh, it was a happy family. This is what y'all produced. But if a motherfucker walked away from me, that's where they gonna stay. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I got too many people, other thousands and thousands of people I can't trust. So if somebody thought there's some cute shit where they gonna get people to surround you and you get scared and start running around, flopping around, and this person come in like Batman and shit, put the cape under you and spit, don't play with me like that. You done fucked up the whole thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't even like it. All right. 5 of Swords here. Because that's the thing, like, oh, we was just joshing you. We was just playing with you. Listen, from what I heard, y'all not even supposed to be in the kingdom no more. I'm not going to play with you. Like, you know, somebody like, damn, you taking it all the way there? Yes, motherfucker, because you're getting on my nerves. Okay? You're getting on my nerves now. People that don't speak my language, I don't want to fucking talk to you. There's no dealings or something. Like, if I'm in a room and everybody else speak French and I don't, you're going to always have the upper hand on me. Until I get settled in, I can't have that. These people can't be in court. They can come for parties or something like this. They can't be in court. If we talk about people, different elements, if we're talking about motherfuckers that, using different technology and chips, that don't even make no sense to have a nation divided or a kingdom divided. Everybody should be trying to do what the king is doing or what the king said. Nobody should be trying to, I don't know. I'm not doing that, right? Yeah. So again, this could be this energy here. I'm telling you, a lot of this has meant to do with mental illness here. Somebody could have lied. This Empress, somebody name could be Emily. Okay. I was hearing something about a Blunt, Emily Blunt. Somebody name could be something about weed too. Somebody could have dropped dirty on a drug test, and then they trying to say like something. Somebody's just trying to say, I don't know what you got to do. Just lie and say this or whatever. But whatever about me will be the fucking truth. Because this could be this person could be this person's daughter or something, or it's not their daughter, or this would be proven that this person planned this whole thing to kidnap somebody's daughter and traffic them into being their wife. It's something else going on here. It's something else going on here. All right, we got death energy here. And again, this child, I don't know what about these other two, the father and the child, but this is like a daughter sitting on your throne and then leaving you for fucking dead. Period. And taking the two living that was still left over, bringing them into the kingdom, but and this person don't know what they're doing, so they bring the daughter, they bring your youngest child and your spouse in, okay? But they left this person for dead. They left the mother or the woman for dead and said that this person is dead, and this person is not dead. Whatever this is, there's no right or wrong way about this. Okay, now somebody could even get in trouble. Somebody could be just planning this out. Now they want to be around you or something. Then they just try to trade you off. Like, I ain't even a part of this prison system, to be honest with you. Okay, so here you go right here with this something. Now this person might even be going to jail. Like, I mean, these are men that use their children to. I just don't like. I don't even like motherfuckers like this. It's just confused. It's just concerning if these people that had access all this time. Like, like, ugh. Like, I don't even know what's wrong with these people. Like, I did a damn good job raising my daughters. Fuck you talking about. I had a couple of them. I don't know what these people was taking them in the background doing with them, and they didn't tell me I'm your mama, but or I was the one that raised you, but can't nobody talk about how I raised my daughter. My daughter was up in the house around me mostly until they got 18. I ain't got nothing to do with it no more. It's just like a switch. I thought, oh my gosh, when my daughters get this age, oh, what am I gonna do? Because they could get hurt. But once they got 18, and then it's a weight actually that get lifted. Because people like, oh, it's never over. Once they get this age, you still be worried about. I don't know why. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I be worried about the responsibilities. Right now, if they need me, I'm running. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not that mom that be like, girl, what you doing? What you and Adam over there doing? Yeah, because I told you when he said that when I was at your house, and I can't. I don't like those kind of moms. Yeah, but when I was at your house that week or whatever, I did see that you let them kids get away with X, Y, Z, boop, boop, boop. It ain't none of my fucking business. All right, you know what I'm saying? Unless you asking me for help, I can't stand when I don't like people like that. Okay. So, at least the better, at least I know. Mhm. What I'm saying is I'm not running up after or calling every day trying to see what's going. 'Cause most time these women don't have no life or no fun, or they not happy with their own self. And this is why they rub off or only have those conversations with their children, or these is girls that'll sit up with their children all day and just gossip. I don't want to do that ever with my kids. So, you understand? So again, these people could have been doing something. Like I said, these girls could be even like somebody's a dark witch. Okay, we got this dark witch energy. Then we got this other energy here, another child, and this could be another child here. Now, this is making me think that somebody was trying to just say, yeah, because we don't want your mama to have shit. She said we ain't gonna have nothing. This is like somebody that's a hothead. Somebody don't understand what you said about something, and this shit just went too far. Somebody is a hot. I told you these people. No, this is a different breed of people. They don't understand something here. Okay, they just don't. All right, and somebody could have took something you said the wrong way or something like this. But these people could have been just only watching you on camera. They don't know you the fuck either. Okay. All right. We got the Great Wall of China energy. This could be also something that this could be somebody trying to break down a little piece of the Great Wall of China or something, because they got there's some kind of thing here where they're trying to keep what's going on in the lower half of the states away from what's going the north. I guess it's a recreation of whatever they was doing back in the day here. All right, with a war, they don't want the north to have a chance to win or something. So they like just doing something extreme here. Lovers and the devil in reverse. Like whatever it is making my stomach hurt. And like I told you, I'm gonna be done with this. This could be somebody like they had enough money to take the 3 older children out, and they just ain't happy with you can never take this money. You can never talk to your mom, and then they looking back like because sometimes dads can get to the daughters and then they be like, oh, nah. So around me, the people could be nagging like, oh, you never do nothing. Dad has to do everything. But the children that was left behind that could testify properly, like I said, this is where they mix these people around. Will say, no, my mom was doing everything. My dad was just sitting there and he was doing this, or he was only watching his game, or in somebody's case here. Those children would say, no, my mom was cooking, cleaning, doing this, cleaning up poop, everything. Everything. She didn't even have time sometimes to get herself dressed. That's why she was looking bummy. These are the people that's going to say, what bitch you talking about my mom? Like that. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. But somebody else you might be stuck around the children or something that's going to go. They've been programmed to go around people, go back around your family behind your back and be sitting there like, yeah, she's still sitting there. She late. Yeah, your mama ain't got no job. Now all the kids gone. She could have been just did this and that and that. This is what that is. Okay. And there could be the children out there that knew the fucking truth. You know what I'm saying? Could be trying to get somebody's attention here. 2 of Swords. Because now these other people these people act like, well, your mama should have raised you around children, people's skills or something like this. No, it just, people don't have to be the fuck around snakes. So it's like somebody try to take your kids and force them to be around the family, because no family was calling to be having my kids. None of that. None of that. When my mom came to visit, she probably couldn't sit still at our house for like a more than 4 hours, and she was ready to be jumped out the door. So you know what I'm saying? It ain't like nobody was coming to dote all over my children or nothing like that. So somebody could have took these children saying, "Oh, she don't let us come around," but y'all was doing ritual on them. You didn't really want to see them or something like this here. I don't know. They did something strange here. Something even stranger with my energy here, selling me off stock. Like it's supposed to be me, myself, and I. All right, and you were selling off, trying to like get me through doors that I'm already got the fucking birthright to be in. Stop playing with me. All right. We got this King of Cups in reverse, can't steal something. They might want to steal something. They might be seeing you in images in the 5D or fake images. This is making this man pissed off, making somebody want. Because I told you, after these people die or after they go through whatever process this is, they turn into adult, grown ass babies or something that want to pound everything. They don't function well, you know, some kind of way. I don't know. It's something strange here. Like, this ain't nobody that's going to say, I'm about to go knock on her door and talk to her. This is somebody like, let's see if we can get the key to the house. Yeah, we'll bust out the window in the basement. We'll be sitting there when this person, and then when they go to sleep, they don't do stuff the normal way. Like, and I would imagine if I stay away from 90-something% of gang activities where people die or get harmed by gang members, it's probably because they had something to do with gang members, or they live in a neighborhood with gang members. You know, you probably ain't gonna find that many gang member crimes like Bloods and Crips, unless these are like the more, you know, Freemate, like old, like some other kind of shit like this. But if most drug dealers and gang, they don't want to be in your fucking hoity-toity neighborhood. The police gonna be looking at them or something. It's a different train of mind. All right? I'm not saying that they stuck there forever or nothing. Some of the people ain't even supposed to be there. They got thrown into that shit, and then that's all they know. You know what I'm saying? And somebody showed them something else, and then they're like, you right. You know what I'm saying? I don't really mess with these motherfuckers or something. So most times gang members like that just doing gang shit, street basic level gang shit, is not coming over in neighborhoods like this particular neighborhood to do something to somebody like me. They're not even gonna expect to see a motherfuckers that look like me in this neighborhood. You understand? This is targeted something. They're not gonna do that. Justice. They know it's a better chance that they do it to another nigga in the hood that they gonna get away with it. And if they come to fuck all the way over here doing something in this kind of neighborhood, you're probably not. Unless you're a witch or a warlock or one of these families that got some kind of connections to some kind of secret society in the county or something like this. It's just the way it works. So somebody did make a run to pick up something here. All right. I don't know if there's money fairies that be coming meeting people at the lake or something, bitch. You could just bring it right to me. The hell you got to be doing all that? Why you got to bring it through somebody? Did somebody tell you I can't walk and move and I can't do whatever the fuck I need to do? You see what I'm saying? Somebody trying to kidnap somebody by like not letting you get your mail or your messages, or even if this is money coming in for you. That's still stealing or something. I don't know what this is. We got Washington. Somebody's name could be Washington, like I said. Okay. All right. Somebody also judging somebody off of their hair and all this stuff. But it's like, if you had a quality of life, like you have to think about what people are taking from some of us. This is not just somebody taking your socks or your panties or something. People are taking shit from you and not paying you energetically. Just if you know anything about energy in general. People taking your heraldry, playing with your hair. That is going to make your hair maybe not grow that long, because ever since you were a baby, people was taking from your heraldry or something that was going to be put up for you from the side. This shit is deeper than I feel like people actually really are looking here. So now that you saying, oh, look at this person because this, okay, well, it's because of that abuse. Who's doing that abuse? You. Okay, so now you're gonna be getting in trouble for doing that. And then once you can't do that to this person no more, let's see if this person hair grow. Let's see if they still have that same problem with their stomach. Let's see if they have diarrhea all the time if you ain't in the neighborhood. Let's see. Somebody's scared of something like this happening here. Ace of Wands. Yeah, people is getting their stuff back here. King of Wands. They could have took power from several people that's in the upright or something like this. I'm not sure. Okay. And now this Islam person is filling their own cup. People probably don't want to deal with this person because this is somebody that want to have control over women for a whole different reason. And that's his point blank period. Hold on one second.